hi, Pouncer. Say hi. We can only stay for a second this time, for real. But we wanted to check in, see what's up with the, what do we call you guys? The Pounceronis, the Pouncerites, the Pouncerettes, and tell you what's up with us, which is nothing. Boom! Come on, baby Pouncer. Let me see you jump. How about some jumping? How about some jumping? It's so hard to turn this way. Come on, Mr. Handsome. That's mine. You break that, I'll kill you. Don't do it. Boom. So, boom! Good boy. Good cat. I need some of this blue stuff. Salud. Energy drink. Because I'm going energy. Wipes it out of me. Hello, baby. I love you too. I love you too, baby. Don't do it. You're thinking of jumping on my back. Don't do it. You can smell it if you want. Yeah. That's good. He's going to eat what thoughts. I know him. Trust me. By the way, you see what he just did? He turned around and he left a feather there, bro. And pointed his tush at me. That's because he thinks in like a year or two, that'll be him spraying me. He thinks. But don't worry, I have a remedy to that. But that's what they do. When they're young, they sort of practice. What a great thing to practice. All right. Mr. Kitty, I'll tell you what. Where are you? Where's Pouncer? Where's Pouncer? Where's the kitty? Where's Pouncer the kitty? I can't find him. Anybody see Pouncer? Where's Pouncer the baby? Where's my boy? Where's Pouncer? What a good boy. Sometimes. Come on. Come on. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. I want to close this room. Otherwise, those kids are going back and forth. Yeah, we know you. Everybody knows you. All right. That's 2 rooms closed. Oh, look. He redecorated the cups. Thank you for organizing the cups, baby. And I thought they should stay in a cabinet, stupid me. All right. You want to play? Let's play. But if we're playing, play. I ain't doing it by myself. Or we could just chill. That's okay too, buddy. He might need to rest. He might need to rest. He's been pretty damn active. And we've been taking Ubers around. Oh, so I tried to dress him up nice for the Uber. I put him in his tuxedo. He wore his tie. And it sort of worked. It sort of worked. Yeah. I had to, do the thing where you ask for forgiveness, not permission. I just walked in with him and held him, and I dressed him up. He's got a thing that goes on top. It's hard to explain. It goes on each side, and it says service dog. So I had to explain, he's not a dog, but he's a service animal, even though really he's not. But he is registered as an emotional support animal, because I can use all the emotional support I can get. Hey, if you ever need an emotional support animal for whatever reason, just go online, look it up. There's a million companies. And hey, Paul, get out of the garbage. What are you doing? Get out of the garbage. No garbage. What are you doing? Ew, out of the garbage. Why would you want to do that? Why would you do that? Get out of the garbage. Don't be stupid. You don't need garbage. Nobody wants garbage. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I'll say hi to Paula, be a good boy. Say hi, Paula. It's me, Pouncer. It's me, Pouncer. So we've been moseying around in Ubers. It sucks. I miss my car. Even though the car is here, I miss having insurance on it. Get out of the garbage. All right, let's give him a bird. You love your sweater. I kind of forgot he was wearing a sweater. I get so used to seeing him in these things. Pouncer's always been dressed. All right, because I like it a little bit cooler than him. So I've always tried to I don't want him to catch cold, but we ordered pajamas finally. What does the Uber driver say when he sees him? The Italian guy said, "Mamma mia, mamma mia." Hold on, let me get him a bird. You want a bird, bro? Don't turn off the phone. I ordered you food, I ordered you food, a lot of cool stuff. You better eat it. Don't just play with it. Go. Boom. Go get it, baby. Come on, baby. There's another one. 2 beautiful birds for you. You pretend they're flying. All right. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. You eat it? No, eat it. I won't take it. Richard Ortiz. We appreciate it. Pouncer say thank you to Ricardo. He says thank you. You can eat your bird. Sometimes I take it away just to mess with him. Alex Coley, about time you've been here. We were waiting for you. How is everybody today on this disgusting day of the week? Sugar, azúcar. Is that a Savannah cat? No. No, if he had a baby, well, if he got married to a regular cat, like crackers outside, and they had children, after their baptism and everything else, those babies would be Savannah cats. Pouncer ain't no wannabe. He's the real deal serval. Ozzy, what's up? What kind of cat? It's funny, no one's ever asked me that. He's a mid-range Congo short-haired tabby cat. They're pretty rare. Alex Scully, what's up? I'm just kidding, Ozzy. He's called a serval cat, Serval. If this bothers you, I'm sorry, but this is what he eats, among other things. He needs a whole prey diet. Oh man, you should not do this. Abdi Razek Sifi. Shema Farsi Mizanin. Scooter, where did you go? I'm not sure what that means. I'm a girl. Alexandria. We're sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. Scooter Bob, he cost a lot. Well, he cost nothing. He means everything to me, but he cost nothing. You see, I rescued his dad from a different country called Cameroon. Long story. Please don't make me tell it again. Wildstar, what's the word? Say hi to Wildstar. Bless you. Bless you very much. You're eating the feathers. You see, there are people, Scooter Bob, thank you. There are people who, Big Sausage Man is back. There are people who don't like when I feed them the birds, like that guy, I forgot his name. But that's what they eat. It's like when you go to the poultry section, what do you think? Really, what do you think? That they grow them and they harvest them? They're dead too. I don't like it. I didn't invent carnivorism, but it is what it is. Terrible. Nature is very cruel. But Pouncer's not. Pouncer's not. He's just a carnivore. You should have made them be friends. Yeah, he was friends with the bird. His name was Melvin. And then Pouncer ate him. Oh, you're a good boy. How do you make someone be friends? Will they get along with your dogs? I don't know what kind of dogs you got. What kind of kitty is this? All right, Wildstar, you're in charge of telling him what he is, because I can't take it anymore. Tell Patrick, too. No offense, just that I get asked like every third line. Boom! A Bengal. See, there's Emery. How you doing? No, he's not a Siberian guy. Shup Husky, very sweet. Well, that sounds a little bit big, though. So, if your dog was, like, old, then yeah. If he didn't, like, make sudden movements, or if he was very lazy or sleepy, that'd be fine. But if he was, like, aggressive, or not aggressive, if he was, like, jumpy and stuff, like twitchy, that's the word, then Pouncer would get scared. If he was his dad, what's up, Kaylee? We've been waiting for you. If it were his dad, Swaggers, he would immediately kill the dog. Swaggers is different. He's a little sociopathic, sadistic weirdo. But Pouncer's, boom! His son, and Pouncer's always been so sweet, which is part of why Swaggers hates him. I don't understand that. I'd be so proud if I was your biological. I am your biological dad now, and I am proud of you. I am proud of you, buddy. I could just play this game myself. Patrick, man, what is his weight? You know, the last time I took him to the vet, because he was sticking his head in the toilet, blowing bubbles, was, like 3 weeks ago? Or something like that. And he was like 30. And I'm telling you, he's bigger now. So I don't know exactly, but between 30 and 35, and I'm thinking more like 35. He's grown lately. It's a he. Can he go outside? He goes outside more than he's inside. They have to go outside. They need to sense and smell and play and run. They need enrichment, you know. Well, enrichment, what it is the use of their senses. We all need it, you know. Imagine a person staying inside all the time. It'd be terrible. That's why he's got outdoor enclosures. Check him out on YouTube. Well, I guess this is YouTube. Check him out in the video archive, whatever they call it. The playlist. Are you just staring at it? You're just staring at it? My cat Binks would love him. Well, Kaylee, get over here and bring Binks. What's up with you? Why are you so late? We'll fill you up with Spanish food, and we'll fill Pouncer up with rats. Oh! What are you doing? And we'll give Binks whatever he wants. I bet it's beautiful. Who's a pretty kitty? I have a question. Well, raise your hand, girl. Let's see. Boom! The kids in my class will do that. So, can I ask a question? I have a small cat, like 10 pounds, but she is so energetic and needs to go outside. So do you take her outside? Do you have a little, you might want to get a Catio. Boom. I am. Okay. Now that your hand is up, you fire away, girl. Tell us. Where's the pretty? If you look, you can see where's the pretty kitty. I see the pretty kitty. See those spots right there? I see pretty kitty. I should get a transparent one. Pouncer. Does he sit on your lap? He does. He does. But when he's playing, he's playing. When he's walking, he's walking. When he's running, he's running. Usually a serval will do whatever they're doing for 7 to 8 seconds. This is what I've noticed. See? Then they just switch. They're very energetic. But when they're sleepy, yeah, he sleeps with me. Bethany, we've been waiting for you. How you doing, Bethany Bonk? Nice to have you. When they're sleepy, they're just just lovey-dovey. He comes to the bed, and there's all sorts of videos. You could hug them, they'll hug you. He goes behind my head and he hugs my head. And interestingly, I get migraines. That's not interesting. That's disgusting. But he knows when. And when it's bad, he goes behind me on the pillow, and he puts his feet it's hard to describe. Like he only purred once. He puts his feet right where it hurts, and he pushes. And he can push hard because he's got the kangaroo legs, and it helps. I'm telling you, he knows. They just know. And when I have a migraine, it's very debilitating, and he's very gentle. He knows. He's such a good boy. Swaggers, he couldn't care less. Swaggers, he's just like, let's play. And I love playing with him, but he has no sympathy, usually. Except one time he did. How does he treat other small cats? One sec, bro. I can actually show you in 1 minute. Let me think. Should we do it? How much was he? I've always wanted to. I didn't pay for him, Kaylee. I own his dad. Hit me up on Facebook if you want. I'll give you some details if you're serious and you're in a legal state and you have an outdoor enclosure and you're ready to spend a lot of money and you have a lot of mental instability. Oh my God, where'd you find him? I've been interested in having a companion for years. Well, we'll be your companions. You can hang out with me and Pouncer and Swaggers and my snakes. But I got his father in a place called Wambam. It's an actual name. And what are you gonna do? Well, you got the cups again? No, you got the cups. In a country called Cameroon in Africa. It's a long story. Please don't make me tell it again. I tell too much. How much? Well, normally they go for $5,000. Yeah, come hang with us. The reason you should come hang out with us is everyone else does. They just show up. We have 3 places. We're renting 1. We have 4. Now we have 3, I guess. And at all 3, people just show up. I used to get mad, but I'm out of madness. In my country, Holland. Yeah, in Holland you can. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Holland's a beautiful country. Who's that? Who's that, Dre? Hey, 1 second. Hold on. Are they waiting? Wait, hold on a second. No, you don't go nowhere. You could rip them apart if they try. You don't go nowhere. You stay right there. I'll kick your ass, boy. Hey, what's up, man? Are there cats here?
No, they left.
All right, I'm going to take them out in a minute.
Dude got to quit,
You got a what?
I'm telling Timmy to quit. I told Timmy about her pocketbook. Look what kind of pocketbook she got.
Yeah, I saw there was a pocketbook in the garbage for some reason.
No, she got a snake skin pocketbook. I said it could be one of your snake cousins.
No, it wasn't.
Man, don't make me cry. You're live on YouTube. Let me get back to this. I'll be back because it's live.
Hey, Jeff, you need anything now from the store or something, let me know.
Well, like a hug or stuff. Give me a hug. A hug. I need a hug. A hug. A hug. I need hugs. Yeah. But I can't because right now he's out. But I'm going to need a hug with all this. All right. Let's see what these guys are saying. Sorry. That's my buddies. Marina de la Rosa Spiritual. Is this F1 Savannah cat? No. He ain't no wannabe. Those cats are like so much money for nothing. F1 Savannah cats. What a waste of money. They still got wild in them. Blah, 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 blah. F4, 5. Yeah. I like the vibe of your place. Well, we like your vibe too, bro. Look, no offense. Who was that? Marina, no offense. The thing is, there's so many people selling Savannah cats now that they say are HP F1s, high percentage F1s, and they're servals, right? They're servals, which means they don't have them at all, or they're just trying to pass them off. And though if they were that high percentage, they would be an easy 15 grand, right? If it's a serval, they're 5 grand. So right there, it's a 300% ripoff. But usually they have nothing. So don't trust them. You can trust me because I don't care about stuff like that. We're not trying to make money off you and we don't sell anything. Nothing. We're just here to play. But we do know everybody. I think we know pretty much every single person in the serval community, the Savannah community, and the venomous snake community. And we know the jiu-jitsu community, the Kyokushin karate community, the Kempo karate community. We know too many people. But the only reason they call is because they want to play with Pouncer. It's true. Whoa! That's all they want to do. Did you have many cats before him? I've always loved cats, and I have. I've always loved cats very much, cats and snakes. What's his age expectancy? Well, I work with one that's 36. I get up like 36. They live long. You got to have them in your will. Because my life expectancy is like a day. I feel like shit. But... there's all sorts of arrangements made. He'll always be good. I hope he doesn't eat my rotted, putrid body. Would you do that? I'd be honored if you ate my body. 36. Yeah. It sounds high, right? But they're different than regular cats. The only flaw in dogs and regular cats, and even servals and snakes, are their age, man. Dogs are better, in my opinion. You don't have to worry about them ripping your face off. Yeah, you do, man. You get a Rottweiler, it's going to rip your face off. I've tamed many Dobermans in shelters, and they wanted to rip my face off. And I would win them over with cheeseburgers. Don't say that, man. It's all... See, you ripped my face off. You were right. Get what I said. It's all a question of how they're treated, man. Look at the pit bulls. They're so sweet and nice, but if you abuse them, they're all nuts. Same thing with cats. A feral cat might rip you up. That's just out of fear. Same thing with the dog. It all comes down to the person, doesn't it? People can be such scumbags. It's just terrible. I wish I could have one, but they're illegal. Yeah, I'm sorry. That sucks. Wasatch guy. What's the word? My oldest cat became 19, and I've had like 6 cats. That's wonderful. You love cats. I love cats. I had a cat that was 14. Oh, he found a bug. Kill that thing. Kill it. Kill it. Step on it. Come on, you baby. Step on it. See, he's never killed anything. I got to do it again. You got to push. Push. Look, this is the bug he found. You gotta push when you step on it. Boom. Go ahead. Boom. You see, he doesn't know. See what I'm trying to tell you? He doesn't know. Look, well, don't eat it, you disgusting pig. Look, it's under your foot. Look, just, no, don't hit me. I'm not the one. Look, boom, 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 boom. Die, 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 die. You see, you gotta hit it hard. No, we don't want to torture it either. Where is it? It's alive. That didn't work. Die, die, die. All right, now we gotta clean. I always got a 19. I love my Norwegian forest cat. They're cool. They look like Maine Coons. Yeah, they're all unique. I had a cat that was 14. I brought her to the vet. He told me she had 3 months at most. She lived to be 24. She lived a decade more. You know, it's like cancer with people. You tell someone they have cancer, the fact you're diagnosed. That's the word. And it's good it has the word die in it, because that's what it does. It kills you. Come here, baby. And then, when you're in your most weakened state, what do? They put poison in your body, and then they radiate you. I mean, does that sound right? Is it really? I've been raising money for cancer research my whole life. Swimathons and all sorts of shit. Mostly swimathons. I swam across the Long Island Sound to raise money. And all these years later, what is it, 45 years later, it's still the same thing. Chemotherapy and radiation. It's come nowhere. I don't believe for a second that there's not a cure. And I'll tell you what cures cancer: snake venom. Processed snake venom done properly cures cancer. Look it up. Don't believe me. It's true. They just don't want you to know. What's his diet? He eats any animal smaller than him. So mice, rats, quail, ducks' heads, rabbits, chickens, sometimes turkeys, depends how big they get. Sometimes, like Swaggart will have a goose, because he's big. Swaggart is a big boy. Swaggart is 52 pounds. Just subscribed. Oh, you're welcome. Why is he wearing a jacket? Well, you always, what do you want to be naked? I've always liked it a little chillier than him, and I don't want him to catch cold. So we take turns. Sometimes it's a little chillier, sometimes it's hotter. The problem is he learned how to work that thing. I made a video on it. He jumps up, he pushes in heat, and then he goes bang, 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 bang with his other hand, and he raises like 100 degrees while I'm sleeping. He's so smart. They're so much smarter than other animals, and he's certainly smarter than me. You don't know. Oh, you got me there a little bit. But he wears his jacket because, one, he's a model. He's a model citizen, and he's a good boy. Two, because it's cute as fuck. But mostly because it's chilly. Why do you wear a jacket? I made your tail wag. You know, if he touches spots, they boop. But the problem with these cats, to be honest, is that if they get wet, their spots come off. And so that's another thing. I put the jacket on him so he doesn't get wet, because these have come off. And when the spots come off, you gotta re-tattoo them. There's one of them. There's plenty of scratching pulls. Patrick, trust me, we have everything. He's got 3 full houses. He's got the largest enclosure in the country. He's got everything. Every damn thing. Giant running wheels, giant balance beams. He's got tires that swing. He's got trampolines. Man, you are a spoiled little thing, aren't you? You're a spoiled little kitty. Go ahead, do it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I dare you. I dare you. Boom! Good boy. But Pat, he also thinks I'm a scratching pole. He loves to scratch me, but in play. So this is what I do. I do that. You see. But it doesn't work. He always gets me. He always finds a way. Like these cats have a knowledge of spatial relationships we can never understand. They could easily escape from a prison, even if the bars were like meant for cats. They could easily escape. I'm telling you, they see things, openings we don't see. It's just different. And they do escape. Like whenever you see one that gets in animal control, they always get out. Pretty kitty. You so smart. You so smart. He looks friendly. Oh, he is friendly. Does he have a growl or hiss? He makes his own sound. He goes like, He yells at me sometimes. Like, very rarely. but he hisses. Servals almost all hiss a lot, like constantly, like all the ones I work with. And I work with like, I don't know, 19 or 20. At the zoo where I volunteer. I don't work there, I'm just a volunteer. I'm a teacher. But he only hisses if someone is like a stranger that comes near him. He puts his ears down and he goes, go ahead, do it, show him. See that? He's not even used to that. What the fuck was that? Why'd you do that? I spoke serval, you crazy baby. I ain't doing that without a glove. I'll tickle you with a glove. That was so funny. You're so funny with my glove. Here's my glove, Pouncer. He always hides one of my... There it is. Okay. Let me just get this glove. 1 second. You're funny. You come out of nowhere. Pouncer the Cat. Come on. You want to fight? I'm down. Let's fight. Come on. Put up your dukes, Pouncer. He's not sure. When we go at it, Is he territorial? And Catio, you have good questions, Patrick. This is a smart man. I like your intellectual curiosity. They have, in the wild, a very clearly defined small territory, which they never leave, and they live in it alone their whole lives. Even during mating season, they'll meet, do the deed, and that's it. So, just one thing just by the way, they don't get injured hardly ever, because imagine like if you're a lion, you have the whole pride, right? The women do the hunting, the men do the protecting, all that. These guys are all by themselves. They do everything by themselves. So they have to be more like durable, for lack of a word. So they have a very clearly defined small territory. And even during breeding season, it's just like they meet, they mate, and that's it. They never see each other again. And when two servals, when they cross over by accident and go into each other's territory, it's so funny. They don't fight. They each raise their paw and touch the other one's chest. And no one knows what they're doing. Maybe they're having telepathy. No one knows. What is it you guys do? And then one walks away. Look up there's a serval. You got my glasses? There's a serval with this white cat somewhere on YouTube. Just look it up. Serval with cat. And you'll see the serval's doing it to the cat. I don't know. The serval's trying to tell the regular cat, either go to your territory or this is my territory. And the cat, of course, doesn't get it. But they don't hurt each other. They just touch each other's chests. Go figure. Does he sometimes bring a mouse or bird home after he caught one? He's never caught one because they can't hunt until they're 1 year old. He's only 6 months. He looks like he can, but he can't. Any plans when he starts getting interested in females? Well, first he's going to comb his hair and he's going to part it. He's going to be a gentleman. He's going to go dating. He's going to pay, right? Because we're gentlemen here. We're southern gentlemen with birds in their mouth. And, he's going to learn the basics of dating. Maybe we'll put him on Tinder for kitty cats. Let's see what he's doing. But we're going to do it the right way. And any female is going to bring home to me. But, when it comes to getting him neutered, I don't know if I can do it. I didn't neuter Swaggers, and he had this beautiful baby. I always feel like if I wouldn't do it to myself, I wouldn't do it. But I'm a hypocrite, and I would do it to the outdoor cats because the overpopulation is just crazy. Fidel's from live. But he tries to hunt like he saw with the bug, but he can't kill it. So I'm telling you, maybe you won't hear it. They will stay with their mom till they're 1 year old. But even though he looks big, he's just a kitten. He's 6 months. He's half that. He has no idea how to kill anything. So it doesn't bring birds. I gave the bird to him. I'm the hero. He thinks he's the hero. He thinks he killed it. I'm the one that got it on sale. That makes me the hero. I'm the good consumer. He's just a bird consumer. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes he eats too fast and spits it up and eats it again. Are you going to do that? Chew. Ew. I hate when it's half. When it comes to mice, Swaggers, his dad, he always leaves me the tush. He leaves me half. The tush with the tail, which is such a weird thing because you pick it up. First of all, it's disgusting. Second, when you pick it up, no, he doesn't. You would think that he would. I know, he just doesn't. It's so hard to describe. If I give him, say, a rat, and is dead, he'll walk as if he killed it. But they don't, servals, even when they're big, they just can't, what can I tell you? I don't want to call them dumb. They just can't hunt till they're one. That's why they stay with their moms till they're one. I've seen them in the wild, actually, and you wonder, you're like, how stupid are you? Like, how old you got to be before you move out with your mom, But, no offense, buddy, I'm sorry. I hate talking trash. People don't believe me. Did you see the bug before? He couldn't kill it. Swaggers would have swatted it. He knows how to kill it. He can't kill an ant. That was an ant. And why do we have ants? That's disgusting. Oh. Gotcha. It's a weird thing to know. Look, man, when I got Swaggers, I didn't know what he was. I didn't know what a serval was. I didn't get into this shit on purpose. This is all an accident. Boop, boop, beetle, boop. Look at this face. Look at this face. The face of a guilty, guilty cat. You look very guilty. You don't want to play rough right now. Chicken? He might want another bird if he's going over there. You never know what he's going to do. So how much time you play with her, he's a him, a day. Like an easy 6-7 hours. Rule Yeti, well, it is up. It's about time you got here. I would introduce you, but our protagonist has left the stage. Don't worry, he's not going to listen or anything. I just do that, to make myself think he will. Let's see what he's doing. What do you want, another bird? All right. See, when he sits. See, I always tell him sit, and I give him the bird. He sits preemptively. All right, I got you. He wants a bird. Hang on. It's okay, buddy. If you're hungry, you gotta eat. If you're hungry, you gotta eat. You're a big boy. You're growing. I know you're a big boy. You gotta eat. And you did your sitting, whatever. Good boy. Go get it. I'll give you 2. Here, 2 more. Go get it, Bouncy. Go ahead, buddy. That makes sense. 4, 16, like yesterday. All right. Good boy. Yeah, he was hungry. Yesterday he ate 16 birds. You really are looking good. Oh, thanks so much. I know of no higher compliment. I mean, it's so much work, and then people come on the internet and they criticize you. Like, I bought them a trailer, I took money that was hard earned. I'm not a rich person, and I bought them a trailer just to play in. And then all the people online are like, how dare you keep a serval in a trailer? And attached to the trailer is the largest enclosure in the country, And it's like, you go through so much, and you spend so much, and you give so much, and it's all worth it, don't get me wrong. But people on the internet say the craziest shit, as if they know. Everyone's suddenly an expert. And now we have you. It's very unusual to have someone that's not judgmental. Thank you, Patrick. What are you doing, crazy kitty? Don't leave it there. So anyway, getting back to the mice, Swaggers always leaves the tush with the tail. He leaves, well, he does it with gerbils. He leaves the head. Oh, thanks, man. And it's so disgusting. I was walking across the floor. Don't put it on me, bro. And I saw these 2 eyes looking at me. These 2 cute little eyes and this cute little head. And thanks, Petey. What's up? And then I noticed it had no body. It's just the head of a gerbil. And I love gerbils, man. I love mice. I love birds. I do. I swear to God, I do. But, look, it makes me sad. I don't kill them. They come frozen. I'm actually trying to get a sponsorship with that company. I sent them a few letters today. But, it's just the cycle of life or something out of the Lion King. I don't know. It makes me sad, but, his well-being comes before my emotional comfort. And I think it should always be that way. My responsibility is to him. And it always will be. And his crazy daddy. And my crazy snakes. But Pouncer's at the top of the list. Peter says, you're extra handsome today. Say thank you. See that? He nodded. I said thank you. Good boy. I put on his beach hat. He wore that for a bit. You might have seen that. I posted it. And he wore his baseball hat, which he likes. I gotta get him a Met hat. It's the wrong. What the fuck? That's the wrong team. Oh, you're getting your other one. Oh, he's got two quail and a toy. Gabrielle, what's up, Gabe? Or Gabby? Are you a boy or a girl? Pouncer, are you a boy or a girl? He just hit me. You just hit me. Yeah, we gotta go out soon. What does he like more? Birds, mice, or no, he can't eat regular cat food. That's for the cats outside. He likes birds. He likes mice, but he won't eat rats. He just plays with them. Your cat is so cute. Thank you, Gabriel. Are you like a guy like Gabe or a girl like Gabby? And either way, I don't mean any offense. I'm just not sure. You want to chase your ball? Yeah. Okay, let's see if he does it. Pouncer, look. So Pouncer, hey, look, focus, lock in. You're not locked in. See, you're not locked in again. Look. When I whistle, you're supposed to turn. Look. Catch the ball, Pouncer. Oh, fuck. I messed it up. Okay. No, it's not in there. Oh, we both fucked up. All right. Let's try it again. What he would love is me to throw the quill, but I'm just not doing that. All right. Ready, Pouncer? Get the ball, buddy. Run. Move. Go. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. No, I hold him all the time. He likes when I hold him. When we go outside, like, there's all these cats, and he loves them. But there's also, Swaggers eats ducks. Yeah, he does look like Santa. I can't believe I said that. I didn't even know I said that until I watched it yesterday. All right, wait, I'll find some. This is where he keeps his balls. That came out wrong, too. All right, this used to be his favorite, but now I don't know. Let's make him tired. All right. Pouncer, get that ball. Let's go, move it. Move it. He never listens. All right, let's get some big ones, small ones that wiggle around, mushy ones, squishy ones. All right, you want to go the other way? Let's see what happens. All right, Pouncer, fetch. Good boy, bring it back. Sabrina, what's up, girl? Hey, you didn't bring it back. You forgot something. That's okay, we'll work on it. Hey, look, Pouncer. Come on, lock in. Ready? Go get it, baby. Good boy. But look, Pouncer, this one's going that way. Look, get up and check it out. Investigate. Look, Pouncer, that way. Run, check it out, man. Come on, bro, run. What are you doing? Look, go back there. What are you, confused? Hope you didn't inherit that from me. Because I'm so confused about everything. Look, run after the ball. He likes when I get it in the tube. I like when he gets tired. Pounce or bounce you, the cat's supposed to be afraid. His name is Pouncer, but he'll bounce you, and then he'll trounce you. If I can get it into that tunnel, he'll be very happy. All right, let's see. There's the orange ball. Oh, you hid your blue. I see what you did. There's a big one that you don't like. There's a blue one. And there's your squid. All right. This is Pouncer's squid. All right. You want squid? Want some squid? I doubt it. All right. Let's run. You ready, Pouncy? Ready? Go get the ball. Come on. Go. Jump. Run. If I push him, he actually does it. What's the deal with the oatmeal? I'm not sure what you mean. There's been a lot of oatmeal stuff. What do you mean, though? Ready, go. Big fat mush. That's what Pouncer is. What do you mean oatmeal? Because there's been so many videos with oatmeal. I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Pouncer, look. There's nothing in there. There's no birds in there. Go that way. Go. Good boy. Pouncer, the other way. Look. Get the ball. Run. The box of oatmeal. I eat it. So you're not afraid someone steals him? Or is he shy? They would never catch him. Like, they really wouldn't catch him. They could try, but he would mess them up big time. If someone tried to steal Swagger, what Swagger would do to them, we both wind up in jail. He is fun. Boop, boop, beetle, boop. You tired, buddy? Check out his belly. Let's see if it's... You look tired. When he's tired, I tell you what you do. You need a donkey. Where's your donkey or your duck? Where's your duck? Ah, here's two donkeys. All right, one donkey. You need these donkeys. And then you put him on his belly. This way he doesn't have to get up. And usually he'll like play with the... Oh, this is the wrong one. This is for the bedroom. Oh, you want to grab it? Yeah, I'm giving this to the neighbor. The servals get microchipped. Mine do, but it doesn't matter. I do it because I can always conjure up terrible scenarios in my brain. But it's stupid because when they're microchipped, no one's going to catch them. They're like impossible to catch. And so you're saying, I don't mean you personally, you're saying you'd have to catch him, bring him to the vet, pay the vet to check for the chip because you don't want to keep him because you want to give the $5,000 cat back. Never happened. So I chip mine anyway, just in case. But I think what you're really asking, Pete, is, can they have a GPS collar? This way when they run away, oh, nice. This way you know where they are. And Pouncer can. He has one, and Apple makes a program that also is like he's got all sorts of stuff. Little thing you wear, but if they escape, the problem with that is only Apple users. Ew, I sat on your bird. Ew, take that. Only Apple users can use it. So there's all sorts of gadgets out there. And the thing is, Swaggers is allergic to the GPS, the regular one, which cost me a fortune, high-tech cat. Big fat mush, leopard. Yes, they're related to leopards. And so, it comes down to the individual cat. It's weird that Swaggers was allergic, but the vet said, don't, just don't. It's not worth having him uncomfortable all the time, just so that, if he escapes, you could find him. He'd have a miserable life. How long does he stay outside? Does he go far away, like a few hundred yards? He goes outside like 6 hours a day, because there's enclosures to play in, and then we have to go to parks. We go to 2 parks a day, and we hit the trails, We try to go to 2 different parks a day, but I have this damn problem with my car insurance. And I swear to God, I know, look, I'll put it in terms of me. Every time I've gotten in trouble with the law, it's always been for traffic violations, and they've always been right? But this time they're not. They said I didn't have, why do you think I'm wearing a glove? They said I didn't have insurance, but I did, and Geico proved it. So Geico, if anyone gives a shit, Geico sent in the proof. The thing is, when I got that ticket, I sent in proof 2 years ago. So I got pulled over, my license suspended because of this. I had no idea. I'm kind of glad they pulled us over, and Pouncer was there in the car. Oh, the whole thing's a crazy story. So, long story short, I have to wait for the North Carolina DMV to get, oh, you know what? We'll get you a big orange ball today. I know what I want to get him. The ball that Swaggers likes. Swaggers likes to take this big ball and he kicks it back to me. Kind of forgot about that. Hey, Tommy John. Gloves for clothes and fangs. Exactly. So, Geico sent in, I realize no one cares, but I just want to get out of my system. So Geico sent in the paperwork, but North Carolina, they're southern, so they're very slow. He's a serval cat. So we have to wait. And in the meantime, see, he's eating his bird. We have to Uber it, and boy, does that make for some interesting stories. Don't give it to me. He throws it at me all the time. Crazy. Now, in the outdoor enclosure, I'll take, this might offend you, he sleeps like he naps. Like when I nap, he naps. We don't sleep that much. It's like with intervals. I'll take like a chicken, not a live chicken, a dead chicken, but with feathers and so on, attach it to a horse whip, and then throw it, and Pouncer or Swaggers, they'll go running, and they'll jump, and boy, does that make them happy. Boy, does that make you happy. But it's funny, because if you look at them carefully, you'll see when Swaggers is doing it, Swaggers is killing it in his mind. He's fantasizing, he's killing it. When Pouncer is doing it, he's playing with it. He's just not there yet. He's halfway. He's trying. He's playing. He's trying to like be stealthy and shit. Boom! He's fast, but he doesn't understand about the kill. Like you catch it, then you get the neck and boom, dead. He doesn't get that at all. I mean, I'm kind of sad he couldn't kill that bug before. Can you give him steak or meat? Now, that's another good question. You can't, and it's very interesting. If you give them meat from an animal that's bigger than them, they know it and they won't eat it. The only animals their size are smaller. So if you give them beef or ham, they know. It's so weird. They'll take a nibble maybe, but once they realize what it tastes like, they'll never eat it. I wish I could show you a photo of my cat. Solid white, looks just like yours. Mine a little smaller. Well, send it to me on Facebook Messenger. Jeffrey Leibowitz, Leibowitz. Or go to Instagram, Pouncer the Cat. Or send it on, TikTok. Pouncer the Cat or Swaggers the Cat. We're all over the place. We're a mess. Who's a good boy? Yeah, right, man. These cats are I find them fascinating. Again, I never meant to get into this, but the more I did, the more I learned, this isn't normal big cat behavior, and it's not normal medium cat behavior, and it's certainly not normal kitty cat behavior. They're just different. They're very different, and their whole MO is play. That's what they do. They play. He'll get 30% bigger. He's big. He's a big boy. He's still a kitten, believe it or not. A lot of people don't believe me because he's big compared to a regular cat. But for a serval, he's just a big serval, and he's also still a baby. So no, he's not going to be full grown in 6 months. I'm a doctor, not allowed in those apps. What breed is yours? Why would a doctor not be allowed? I have a lot of friends that are doctors that are allowed. This is a serval cat, Serval. You mean you don't want to, because all your patients will hit you up and drive you crazy, right? One of my best friends is a neurologist, and he's always online and always busts his chops. Come here, baby, you want your fish? Hey, I should say I'm a doctor. I have a PhD. I actually have 2, but let's just say I have 1 because no one believes me. So there's this woman that works in my school who also has a PhD, and she calls herself doctor. But I feel like if I did that, Drake's dad's mustache, what's up, man? You should get one. If I did that, I'd feel like an idiot. Because, what if something really happened? I'm in the hospital. They're going to talk to me like I'm a real doctor, Terrible. No, I work for a pharma company. Very strict rules. Ah, gotcha. My bad. I thought you said doctor. Boom. Yeah, that must be crazy. You work for Pfizer? Johnson & Johnson? Should we name some names? Because we have money invested. You guys better do well. Boom. Ah. Yum. Yeah, man, I pick him up all the time. I pick him up more than I don't pick him up, it feels like sometimes. It's funny. Yes, Swaggers is microchip. Can a little cat beat a pit bull? Oh yes. Yeah, trust me. Let's just not get into it. When I carry him outside, there's all these little kitty cats right in front of the door that'll come running. You should look it up. Oncology, leukemia, oh wow, nephrology. Oh man, my kidney shut down. I was bitten by the most venomous snake in the world. You should look it up. Look up my name, Jeff Leibowitz, Leibowitz. I was bitten by an inland taipan. I was on dialysis. It sucked, but now I'm all better. Mostly better, How do I get a cat like that? I have pit bulls. First of all, you got to be in a legal state. Second, you have to be crazy. You need a letter from a psychiatrist saying you are crazy. Third, you got to give up little things like marriage, your home, your job. You're going to probably have to move. Let's, face it, they're illegal in most states. Stay away from the Vita. Okay. You have to have an outdoor enclosure. You need to have a lot of money because the exotic vets, I just took them, and it was the cheapest ever. It was $1,400 for her to tell me that he wasn't crazy because he sticks his head in the toilet and he blows bubbles, and I just thought that was weird as fuck. So I took him, and she gave me a bill for $1,400. Hey, and there's nothing wrong with him, and that's the cheapest I've ever seen. And to be honest, she's really very sweet, and she loves him. I'm a psych major, so I can't play crazy. Oh, I remember when I took abnormal psych in college, I thought I had everything. Every kid in the class thought we all thought we had everything. But I became very close friends with a teacher who was a clinical psychologist. Ah! You're so crazy, man. What is this? Running out of bowls, you maniac? You're crazy. You're crazy. You see how he knows, like when he knows when I'm open, when I'm exposed. He's like Mike Tyson. You're crazy. You're tripping. You're tweaking. You're bugging. Pouncer the crazy cat. Where is he? Oh, hell no. I don't want one. Smart, bro. Very smart. You have no idea how much trouble you just saved yourself. No idea. But don't get a wife either. It's worse. It's worse. And if there's a girl who wants to be your wife, just tell her, listen, I'm thinking of getting a serval. Can't do it. Boom! And then have her call me. I'll give you a note. Are they like social cats who always stay in a group, or they split up when they're grown? Well, they split up and, hey, get off me! Get the fuck off me, you crazy bastard! Get off of me! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna take your spots off! Get off of me! I can't hold you like that! You fatty! Oh, you like to do that. So when they're in the wild, they live by themselves their whole lives. Just they spend the first year with their moms. And that's why they bond, I guess, so closely just to one person. They're not going to like anyone else. They're not going to like your friends. Or, like, we had a woman stay for the weekend, and Pouncer hid under the bed the whole time. Boom! 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 See, that's what they do. They jump. They hunt birds out of the air. But, you know, they'll be social with you if you were to have one since it's a baby. If you, boom! Boy, you could have made that. You could have made that, bro. I don't like when you stop like that. Come on, push. Push it. Push it. Let's go. Let's work. Come on, baby, push. Come on, Pouncy. Wow! Wow! Holy shit. Broccoli, what's up? Man, you're the best. That was wonderful. Commendable. Respect your way, baby. What a good boy. Holy shit. Do it again. Come on, you can try. Wow! Holy shit. Wow! Oh my God. Oh, you're giving them a show. Holy shit. Yeah, you think? He does do this a lot. It always trips me out. He's flying across the room. You know, like what other animal could do that? It's such a weird thing to see a cat fly across your room. Air Pouncer. Fly Air Pouncer. Oh, you're so crazy. So you see what I'm saying? Like, they'll make your life very interesting. Is this a cheetah? Chow Ming. Yes. This is Pouncer. But I don't think he would really cheat on me. Would you cheat on me? I don't think he would cheat on anything. Although, when we played that game, he goes offside. So yeah, he's a cheater. Sometimes. Ricky, what's up, bro? It's Pouncer. This is Pouncer. He's a cat. He's a cat. A cat who wears a hat. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Not bad. Now you're going to break it. Don't. Up. Cha. That was good jumping, bro. I'm so proud of you. Everybody's saying they're proud of you. Everyone. Have fun watching you because you're so funny. Let's jump. Come on, let's work it. Whoa! Oh, crashed, you right? You okay, baby? They're always okay. Look, tail wags. They're always okay. So Pouncer the cat in the hat who is wagged on his mat. Pouncer, the pretty cat. Boop, boop. You gotta boop his nose one day. Let's see it, right through it. Come on. Chop, let's work. Come on. Push it. Whoa, what are you doing? All right, good boy. What would happen if you brought another smaller cat to your house? I want to. Hey, Josh. What's up, buddy? I want to, because two are pregnant. Long story, you know, one especially. The other one, I think I can get the guy across to take, maybe. But Crackers, if you look at my videos, you'll see Crackers is this cute, sweet, like very feminine sort of cat. I'll try to show you in a second. And she's pregnant, you know. Clyde got her pregnant. So I want to bring her inside and put her in one of the rooms, but cats don't like being in one room, you know. But that's better than having babies out in the heat and the cold and the rain, you know. But Pouncer, he doesn't try to like kill her. He grew up with her, you know. Um, okay, Wildstar. So, oh, thank you. Put on your hood. Show him how you look in your hood, you hoodlum. He likes his hood sometimes, but usually after he's playing. So I'm trying to find homes for all these outdoor cats. Nobody helps. How long did he stay with his mom before going to you? Well, I first met him when he was a fetus, and then I became his mom. And what are you, like 6 weeks old or something? Little tiny thing. I had to give him his bottle, which I still have. Looks a lot like my Maine Coon. I doubt that very much. No offense, but I doubt that very much. They have all this fur. I mean, night and day, bro. But to each his own. Dot damn lion in the living room. T. Glizzy, how are you? Yes, he is a lion. How'd you know that? Nathan, do you know how bad I want a majestic Maine Coon? I want a Maine Coon too, man. Those are the coolest cats ever. I love them. I had one as a kid. She lived to be 24, and I miss her every day. What are you doing to me? I love Maine Coons. There's a Norwegian cat that looks. You want to hold hands? He thinks I'm going to cut his nails usually. You okay? Can I cut your nails? Look at these things. Show me your nails. Show me how sharp they are. It's hard with the gloves. Show me how sharp. Yeah, I saw that. So, very short. Oh, there's always. Hold on a second. You use gloves. Could you become injured from the biting? No. He doesn't bite. Watch. So, you see, he opens his mouth. He doesn't squeeze. He would never bite me. He'll also do this weird thing where he'll like bang his teeth into me. See how he's like bite. He's not really, look, he's not really biting. He's playing. Swaggers has bitten my ass so, and it's not, it sounds funny. It's not funny. Every day at 3:21, Swaggers bites my ass so hard that I have scars, man. And it's not like you get 2 fangs like a snake. You get 4 fangs. And it hurts, man. Like their fangs, like, show me your fangs. Open up. Look at this. Wait, open. Look at that, man. And he's not even fully grown. You know, like they're like half an inch. It hurts like hell. And it goes all the way in and like a little bit more because they bite and then they squeeze. Oh, it's just terrible. And Swagger's once got my arm. Strawberry Shortcake. What's up, Shadow Wolf Army? He once got my arm and it swelled up so badly. And I went to the doctor who turned out to be a nurse. And, oh, here we go with this. And, oh, this guy again? Hold on a second. And she said, you know, there's no antibiotic for these cats. In fact, there's no antibiotic for the bite of any cat. But, of course, it's much worse with these guys. So, you know, I almost died. I've almost died many times. Every day at 3:20, yeah, it's funny to you, man. I try to get up at 3:20 and get a minute of snooze, but he would never allow that. I'm so afraid when I fall asleep, he's gonna bite my ass, you know. And that's just to play. That's not even to eat. That's just to play. They need to play. They just need to play all the time. And if there ever is a wild serval, like in the zoo I volunteer at, you know, you just do this. Like you take a toy and you put it on the ground, and they'll always do that. Like they'll pay attention to it instead of you, you know. And you can play with them even if they want to hurt you. Because they're scared, you can still play with them. They'll play with you, and then over time, they'll sort of bump heads with you, and that means that they're starting to like you. Big difference in male and female. Tremendous difference. The females are very easy. They're tame. They're so nice. You know, they still will spray, but they're smaller. I mean, the female would be the way to start. Wish I knew that. Although it wouldn't have mattered. I just got stuck with crazy Swaggers, but I love Swaggers. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. What do you think of that, bro? Want me to say it again? I said, all right, I'll give you that one. But I could also boopy spots, or I should beep, but to the nose. So why did you pick the hard option? Because I had no choice. I was in this country. They were going to kill this little kitten. I didn't know what he was, so I took him home to the United States. Boop! I thought I was doing him a favor, saving a life. Now I look back and I was wondering, how was he torturing that tribe? You know, because Swaggers is crazy. Boop! Ha ha! Sucker! I didn't pick anything. I didn't pick anything. All I picked was I just wanted to save the little kitten that was tied up with a rope that was going to be killed by these people. I just wanted to save him and give him away. Rob at the ranch, what's up, man? Hey, Rob says hi. Say hi. Give a kiss. Not a bite. Give a kiss. Give a kiss. Say hi. Hi. Say hi. 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 See that? He says hi. Hi, Rob. Hey, Rob. Rob's your man. Yeah. You had Rob on many times. That's very kind of you. Man, I look back and wonder, as much as I love him, I look back and wonder, board and online, aren't we all? I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. But, be truthful, it's been hard, it's hard. They're not easy, they're hard. They're hard. Is he still traumatized or not so much? Me? Or who? Swaggers were never traumatized. He didn't know they were going to kill him. I was one that worried. They never worried. They have you as slaves. What are they traumatized about? What, having 3 enclosures, playing all day, going to different parks, eating birds. What are they traumatized about? Sleeping in king-size beds, having beds in their car. I mean, what are you traumatized? Do you have PTSD? PTSD? Boop, bop, boop, bop. Boop, PTSD, Pouncer the Sacred Dog. Is that right? PTSD, boop, boop. You want to spell my name? J-E with a little script. F, that's cursive. Good boy. Remember that forever. We'll do your name. Do Pouncer. P-O-U-N. You only got the pounce. You want to be pounce? You want to be pounce, little pouncy baby? Let's poop his nose. Let's poop his nose. I thought you said you saved them. Am I wrong? And you bought them. I saved Swaggers. Pouncer is his son. I didn't buy anybody. But I bought their things. I had to pay for their closures. Sir Giggles. What's the word? Read the biography. You'll get it. I'm a reporter. Please don't make me tell the whole story. I'll tell it tomorrow. I just get sick of telling it every day. Hi. I'm Pouncer the pretty cat. Hi. Hola, soy Pouncer. Hablo español. Assalamu alaikum. Ana Pouncer. Ana Patakana Marabi. Salam. Man Farsi am Mizanam. Man Pounceram. Okay. Here. Hello, sir. Pouncer. Inshallah. Hey, what's up, B? حبيبي إزاي الحال؟ أنت كويس؟ السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. He's a very shalom. Pouncer, say shalom. So I put on a yarmulke, give him a little Jewish hat, a kippah. I don't know. I've taken Pouncer to many religious institutions. He's been to Baptist church, Presbyterian churches. I mean, they're big, so he gets to run around. He's been to a temple twice, which he loved. He went to a mosque, which was really nice, but it was Ramadan, so there was like a lot of people there. He's been to everything. He's on a spiritual journey. I'm not sure which religion he has chosen yet. He's more Catholic. Well, that's because I was raised Catholic in Spain during the Franco regime, so he might have gotten that from me, but I don't. Have we? Oh yeah, you were. Was that you or your dad? No, he hasn't been to a Catholic church. Swaggers has been inside 2 Catholic churches. He doesn't have like hair coming out of the cheeks like regular cats. Excuse me for bad English. You don't have bad English. You mean like whiskers? He's got whiskers. You got whiskers, and they're very important. Whiskers, like when the wind comes. Whiskers help measure the degree of the wind. So let's say it gets a smell, and it's a pigeon. So his nose says pigeon. His ears hear, it moves like a pigeon. Now the wind comes, boom, and if it's like strong wind, he knows pigeon far away. It helps them with the distance. It helps them with what language do you speak, Patrick? Oh, are you talking? Are you talking? Sponsored by Milwaukee. I wrote a letter today to 2 companies trying to get sponsored. Everybody wants to sponsor. Dutch. Oh, yeah. I think you might have told me that, I think. So you sort of understand German, right? Wie geht's? Gut? So, we always get offered these sponsorships on TikTok by companies that make litter boxes and stuff and all that, and that's all nice. But I've never said yes to one because I just don't really feel like it. I'm lazy. But I do want to get a sponsorship with the company that sell the food. I think that would be cool, So, our phone's gonna die. We're gonna have to go. So I sent out a couple letters today with Pouncer's picture and a photograph. We did a photograph. I should make a histogram with your daddy. He wants tapas. Yes, he does. The best tapa is salmorejo. Tapa is like what you might call a snack from southern Spain. Did you insure him for medical costs? I have not. That's a very good question. Now, I've been thinking about that actually yesterday and today, and I joined a few chat groups. I'm actually researching that. I'm not sure how much it'll cover because it's a serval. On one hand, it's a lot of money. I doubt they want to pay that, so the premium would be high, and the deductible would be low. But on the other hand, they're adorable. Like I was saying before, they're very tolerant and resistant to many things. You got many friends in Seville. That's where I'm from, bro. I grew up in Seville. Who's a pretty kitty? La Giralda, La Catedral, La Torre de Oro, these places? I was born in a place called Moron, which is part of Sevilla. Boom! But it's an American military base. So at that time, when Nixon was around that time, boom! You can have dual citizenship. So I always had that. Spanish girls are bro. You got reconnected, buddy. They like to stay out till 5 a.m. Everybody does. On weekends, everybody's out till 5 a.m. There are bars that open at 4 a.m. or the other ones close. Seville is very hot, but also one of the most very hot, but not humid. Much like Egypt. Itchy ear, so I gotta bring you in. Oh, actually, I have medicine for that. I forgot I got you something for that. Yeah, you're gonna get something in the ear. Your dad just hates that. Boop, boop. Look, we better go, guys. I think we're out of energy, and we've been here for an hour and 7 minutes, and usually we just do an hour. So, don't forget the naps when the shops close. Siestas. Yeah, so, I'm a Spanish teacher, by the way. That's what I do. So, all languages. We're going to go. Thank you very much for coming. We love you guys. We appreciate your support, and we don't mean by money. By support, we don't mean money. We mean hang out with us. We don't want your money. On TikTok, we want your money. Here, we just come to chill with you guys. So, we got to charge the phone. Thank you once again. Have a nice night. Have a good... What, you're leaving too, Pouncer? Now say goodbye. Say thank you. Thank you for watching me. I love you guys. I love you. I'm going to be a good boy now. I think you're lying, but he said, I'm going to be a good boy. All right, brothers and sisters, be well. You're a good YouTuber, bro. You did good. Don't jump on me.